Peace, y'all. I am ICC, and today I am reviewing the PowerA Nintendo Switch wired controller. This controller comes in a few models, but all are the same. They only have different designs. I purchased the Zelda model, but there is also Mario. I purchased this controller for about $24, and I have used it quite a bit. I have been using it on my Nintendo Switch, Raspberry Pi, and with help from the Titan 2, also my PlayStation 4. When it comes to the Raspberry Pi, it's plug and play and it works right out of the box. So that makes for a nice and easy setup. On the Nintendo Switch, I have been playing Mario Odyssey with this controller, and on the PlayStation 4, I tried Mutant League Football as well as Rogue Legacy. It's kind of a basic controller, it doesn't have rumble, and it doesn't have motion controls. It also has no battery, so don't expect to run it wirelessly. It is a wired controller after all. The build on it is very good, it doesn't weigh a lot, the lack of rumble and the lack of motion control helps keep the weight down. Although, I would say it is heavier than most controllers that do not have rumble and motion control. If you compare it to the SFC30 or the SF30, then it's nearly twice as heavy. It is just lighter than a PlayStation 4 controller. It comes in a nice strong box, so it's well protected. It also comes with a micro USB cable. The controller has a micro USB port obviously, but the port is set back into the controller, so most of my cables will not fit. I will need to make sure this cable it came with stays in good condition. The cable is 8 feet long. I have seen others stating it is 10, but it's not. It is 8 feet. But it can still reach all the way from my consoles to my couch, so that's a bonus. The cable is thick and of good quality. It might be the best part about this controller. All 4 of the buttons on the face of the controller are convex, but just slightly, unlike the Super Nintendo, which has 2 that are concave. When it comes to the analog sticks, they have the same layout as the Xbox controller. I find them to be just fine, and the height of the sticks are acceptable. I've put in many hours into Mario Odyssey with this controller, and I have had 0 problems. The D-pad, on the other hand, is the weakness of this controller. It has lots of false inputs because it is so sensitive. Many times I would be holding a direction and it would pick up another direction entirely. This has cost me many lives. If you can avoid using the D-pad, then it should be okay. Overall, the control is light and it's comfortable, and it has a cool little Zelda or Mario design. It works on many different systems, and it's one of the easiest controllers to set up on the Raspberry Pi. As far as giving this the ICC stamp of approval, I will have to hold off on that. This so far has not earned the ICC stamp of approval, but I will say if you are only using the analog sticks with no D-pad, no motion controls, no Bluetooth, no rumble, and only want to spend about $25, then it might be a good controller for you. I would give this controller 5 X's out of 10. Anyways, I'm ICC. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.